One second, it's loading up. Okay, we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sunday Market Outlook, Chart Addicts live streams. We're going to go through a few trades we're watching. I actually have Jacob Betham here. He was actually a good friend of mine back in school, became one of our top students, now top educator and top trader here at Chart Addicts. He's going to show you what he's seeing for NASDAQ, and I'll let you take it from here, Jacob.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Roy. So yeah, looking at NASDAQ going into tomorrow on Monday. So we can see just looking at last week, we had a nice retest of this previous low down here at around 20,800. And then we can see the market pushed off of this level and we closed above this previous high or this previous uh, lower high that the market was creating. So the market was pulling back. We had retested these previous highs right here, then we pulled back, and now we see the market kind of making this flip. So I am expecting Nas to just continue to push. I'm looking for buys. So just looking going down to the lower time frame, waiting for price to we I would be looking for price to pull back. We can see during Asia London session what we get. We can see either a potential pullback to these lows from New York, or I'd be looking for price to pull back down to here or down to this lower 886 right here. And just we would see what I'm looking for is during Asia and London sessions is price to consolidate. Okay. And then I want to see a break to show that price is pushing. And then we want to see a retest. And typically this retest is going to happen during that New York Open, that 9:30 volume. That's where you get that push. That's what's going to give you that sharp drop if the market wants to do that. And if the market does that and we get the push down to these levels, to these lows or to these lows, then I'd be looking for buys. And if the market pulls back to here, then I would just go down to the lower time frame and wait for confirmation on the 15-minute time frame. So if price wants to pull back to this fib right here, so we see we have this fib drawn from here to this high right here. So we see price pulling back to this level. We want to wait for a confirmation. So price might want to break on the 15-minute time frame, right? So price might want to break through the 8.8 and then form a wick. And then we see price starting to stall here, which is a good sign. That means buyers could be stepping in. And that's a confirmation that, okay, we could enter the trade. And then SL would be
Jacob.
under structure.
Jacob, get off the 15-minute, bro.
Oh my dude.
Get get on the
I do pull it up on
bro.
me. No, it's on the hourly. On the hourly.
Bro, you were on the 15-minute on a Sunday up. Oh my God.
Hey, coach. Hold up. This right here, this setup right here.
All right, yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I don't know what just happened. It's a spasm. Just you can't, talk about it. It's a disability. Anyways, Jacob, sorry to interrupt, brother. You were saying?
My dude, just waiting for these 886 pullbacks, either right here or here.
JLP, if you start saying coach on everything I love, bro, that's gulag. All right. Jacob, just to ask you a quick question. So
Mm-hmm.
it could do either one, right? If it pops up, is there an 88.6? Like if it pops up for that fake up that you have drawn
Mm-hmm.
right up there for shorts, is there an 88.6 that we can find to sell it? No, go back to the 30, I think, or the 1 hour, whatever you were just on. Yeah, you see that high right there from the Asia on Monday? Yeah, right there. If you do top to bottom, so if it fakes up, it's probably gonna hit there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Little duck goose action.
For sure. I know I can see those shorts.
But I've passed over 10 challenges in the past week on Apex just from shorts. Just kind of scalping shorts. Now, people, I understand, don't flip out. All right, I've been trading long enough. I'm a grown ass man. Yes, I can short. But I'm just letting you know, if you ever want to figure out, okay, there's going to be a liquidity grab. Is it going to be random? Is there a way to sort of find a clear area of where it's going to go to? You don't have to sell it to take advantage, but you can still kind of have a better idea of what it's doing when it starts moving aggressively. That's how you do it, people. Floor is yours, Jacob. If you guys have questions, by the way, throw them up in the chat real quick. And don't sit here and be, this is Jacob. All right. This is some I trust him with my life. Ask some hard questions. And we're on YouTube, so if you guys want to, give him some trick questions, make his life a little harder, do it. All right, my bad, bro. All you.
No, you're good. You're good. I think you're doing that already.
No, no, no. Bro, this is all love, man. This is all love. He said the
No,
gulag is back. Max, you're first in line, unless JLP says coach again. All right. So, uh, Jacob, could you also do DXY, gold, and US 30, if you don't mind?
for sure. Turn this off. Oh, it's pushing.
Yeah. So, as soon as they saw Trump coming back in, I think there was a lot of interest getting into the dollar,
Hmm.
especially because, they started lowering interest rates. So what happens is a lot of inflows go from around the world. Like there's two benefits to this. High interest rates means that you can buy bonds from the government and then you can make a guaranteed money. So a lot of, central banks, what they'll do is they'll go to the treasury, buy a bunch of bonds and make like 5% returns on them, guaranteed. Now, when they start lowering the interest rates so we can get a car and a house and to kind of like stimulate the economy, it makes it less attractive for people to lend to the government. But what happens is people can start borrowing. And so a lot of people want to start borrowing the dollar, demand goes crazy. And when demand goes crazy, there's not enough supply, that's when the price goes up. So I think that's what we're seeing here is everybody wants dollars, ain't enough to go around, it's going up. Now, because Trump is probably going to start really stimulating the economy, I think it's going to end up coming back into that range here after an 88.6 pullback, if you can find that. Yeah, we won't show him. You see that 61 touch, dude? Come on now. Yeah, we won't show him the magnet. I think they're not ready for that, but that's where the magnet would be.
And then gold's probably dropping.
Yeah, this one's all you, bro. I don't even want to.
Nah, I don't
Gold? I don't know her.
know. I was just consolidating. I mean, fair game. I do not trade gold.
The same game. Just replace 886 with 78. Actually, matter of fact, 886 still applies and just lower risk because the
Right.
chances of some bullshit happening is going to happen. All right. If you trade gold and you are successful at it, hit me up. You're either lying or we should be friends because you're sick and you're good at what you do. I want to know you. All right. So
Right.
it, there's a lot of BS that happens.
Yeah, see price
88
still
Model
there.
1, Model 2, same thing.
Yeah.
Um, find the most recent low. It might be easier to see on the 1 hour.
And one eye we have these little choppy. So like
Right there, right
this
there.
is gonna be right here.
So that body to wick, come on, bro. Stop it. Right? So there's a scalp opportunity right there. I think because it's like, if the dollar keeps going up, gold's going to keep going down.
Right.
So I think it's the double bottom kind of, it's going to hit the 61 and come back, and then it's going to give us one more chance. So there's a chance to like just play in that range between the 61 and the 886, and then just buy and sell. If you're going to short, it's gonna duck duck goose at the 61. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Hmm.
Gonna like touch it, break, and then drop. So there is a scalp opportunity at the 886 for buys. And then if you're looking long term, you want to short this thing down, there's gonna be a big ass wick at the 61. So you'd have to wait for that. But besides that, dude, look at that wick. You guys think the 88.6 strategy works? You tell me. Maybe I'm making this up. I don't trade gold. Haven't looked at this thing yet. Complete guess right there. Body to wick, all the same rules we follow. Is that a coincidence or does the strategy work? I don't know. Jacob, if you scale down to 30, how would you scalp this? Not scalp, but let's say intraday trade this in a range. If it was like between the 886 and the 61, and it was just going to keep playing there,
In a range. Yeah.
like where
So
would
I
be the
look for
big
price to. I honestly I want to see price pull back to the 88, but I need my SL to be below the 100. So waiting for price to just pull back to a level of structure right
so
here,
why not double bottom? Why not 886?
or start scaling in. Like I would look to like start entering here and then but still break it up into my three entries that I would look for.
And that's valid because like it probably won't do the double, it'll probably do that higher low
Right,
more
because
than
it's already tapped here.
but when you're trading against the trend, which we don't normally do, but if you're like trading the momentum, it's at a great price, you can kind of catch a great scalp or a trade. If you're trading against the shorts, you don't want to you want to get the best entries. You really just want to get great trades, right? If it's a double bottom 886, very small stop loss, because what you're doing is risky. And you want to try
Right.
to eliminate as much possibility of risk as possible by like, unless it's the best thing ever, let me just wait for the short. Does that make sense?
No,
But
it
now,
does.
if it's good to be true, it's at the 886 rejection like this. It's on a silver platter. I'll consider it, but I still have to be smart. Does that make sense, guys? In the Zoom, put something in the chat if you guys got what I just said. Because now that you guys are more advanced, this rule of like go to sleep at 8 p.m. is like, okay, now we can have a conversation about, why going to sleep at a consistent time makes sense and why the early bird gets the worm and all these things. So in trading, at first I said, like, don't trade against the overall trend because that is the safest and most reliable thing to do from a probability standpoint. But if you see a great opportunity like this and you want to trade it, you can. But there's rules involved there too. And as long as you follow those rules, you're not gonna do anything that you'll look back on and be like, why did I just trade against the trend or anything? There's rules to take advantage of a counter trend trade. And that's just something I was trying to show. But this is pretty clear cut, Jacob. Where would be the target here if there were buys and sells?
Yeah, I would take profits at the 6-1. I mean, I don't with looking at gold, just following the strategy, taking profits at the 6-1 at these wicks, at these highs right here.
Full profits or partials or where would
Uh,
you get out?
full profit. Yeah, full profit.
I
But
like that.
on gold, it's like this is six 6 points, 6 pips.
All right. There's a little background noise, but we're good. All right. Jacob and I are gonna go head to head here. We're gonna go one by one on the FX replay challenge. Kind of show you guys the platform and show you guys what we'll be doing on the streams, which is if you're lucky, we'll have like a registration thing of who wants to play. We'll do probably 3 trades or 5 trades each while we have a conversation about trading, and then we'll go for high scores. Does that sound fun?
Let's do it.
Let's go. All right. I can take back control here in a sec, but let's see if anybody on YouTube has any questions for you, Jacob. Give you guys a few seconds for the stream to catch up. Any questions at all for Jacob? Throw W Jacob in the chats if that was a fire breakdown. Okay, so this segment, and by the way, if we're just going to go through news real quick, obviously we had NFP last Friday. Let me just take a quick look here. Thursday, Friday, right here. First Friday of, or I guess January is not included in that, is it? So yeah, we have NFP on the second Friday of the month now, because New Year's. So NFP is going to be this Friday, pretty big. On top of that, Jolt's jobs openings, my two favorite employment reports that come out at the same time. And then we also have the FOMC meeting minutes from the last meeting where there was some disagreement about cutting rates when we don't really need to. And so that's going to be actually a pretty interesting meeting minutes to go through together. Jolt's jobs openings is the number of open jobs in the economy. This thing fell from 11 million, 12 million open jobs now to 7.72 or 7.77 is the forecast here. So combination of a lot of immigration. So the labor force has grown. A lot of the jobs that were open are no longer available because hiring has there's a sort of a massive decline in hiring. And then we'll look at the non-farm payroll employment change, the least accurate forecast in all of fucking. I don't even know why we take this serious. Like they haven't been right since I started trading, but it's always fun. Okay, so the platform that we're looking at right in front of you is called FX Replay. It's a backtesting platform where you can go and test your strategy in a simulated environment so that you can get the reps, you can understand the mechanics, you can gain the confidence, and you can test out certain entries and different methods of how to trade your system to figure out which one's best. You don't want to do this on a live account, which is what most people do. You want to do this on a demo because trading the live environment and testing it out is awesome. But here's the truth. If you're taking 4 trades a week, you're not taking more than 16 trades in a month, right? For you to get 200 reps, it would take you more than a year, a long time for you to get some information about your system. With this, you can take 200 trades in a night, just playing around with this thing. And so you can get as many reps as you want. You can journal at the same time. This is not a commercial, by the way. We're going to go head to head on this platform here in a second. But just to kind of give you guys why we believe in this, they hosted the trading challenge at the FX Summit for this reason, because the way that they are building this platform is made for traders to win. It's not just giving you what you need to, get a rough idea. Like a lot of prop firms and brokers kind of give you a superficial idea of your results, because if they gave you more, you might actually start winning more. This, I feel like, is actually geared to helping you learn. You can journal certain trades to find patterns. If you see something all the time, you can actually take a sort of like a journal screenshot where you can type in whatever you want and save it. So that way you can see patterns in trades that you lose and see patterns in trades that you win. It has the analytics to show you your win rate, risk and reward, and all the rest. So what we're going to do here is, because I don't know how to do a split screen just yet, we're going to have to find an app to let us do that. I'll share my screen, take a trade. Jacob will share his screen, take a trade. And I think we'll do We'll start with three, and we'll let you guys choose if we're going to go to five. All right. And this is going to be pretty quick, so no judgment here. Um, our goal is to, not take forever on this and sort of just like play slow chess. We're trying to show you how the platform works and show you how you guys can use this once we start going head to head with you. Because I want y'all to step up to the plate, test your skills. Some of y'all get your little payout, and then you start feeling yourself. And you're like, well, I'll step up, and you step up, and then you find out why I'm here, and then. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun conversation. So at least we get to break the ice, me and Jacob. Put a one in the chat if you're ready to go. Put a one in the chat if you guys are ready to go. And also, let's do some side bets. Put a R if you guys think I'm going to take a win. And then put a J if you guys think Jacob is taking the dub. Jacob is the one who just broke down Nas, who broke down gold. I mean, then again, truthfully, doesn't trade gold, but did break down Nas. You guys have seen him trading Nas with us for a while. And I'll be honest, QB Stu ducked the fade. This is the news headline. You guys need to be in his DM saying, "Yo, Jason, I heard you ducked the fade." And you guys need to say this, right? Um, this is true. This is factual. So Jacob stepped up to the plate. Mad respect. I'll be honest, a little worried. I was preparing for Jason. I knew I had that one on lock. This one going against Betham, a little risky.
My guy.
Okay. Let's I want to see these side bets. I just want to get some motivation. Get some fucking everyone betting against the boy. Take us back to Dubai, Devaney. Devaney, come on. You were there. And if it wasn't for my arrogance, purely, I would have won. Because guys, I was in this trade and I wasn't even looking. Devaney, just crazy story, was on the live streams, won a free seat to the NASDAQ masterclass, sitting on this live stream just like you are right now. Apparently loved it. Flew out to Dubai to meet us for the FX Summit. And this was like just mind blowing for me to meet her in person. It was awesome. We're in front of the trading challenge. There's Bob Elliott. I see James Storm sitting, just QB Stew. There's, got who else was there? There's Raja Banks was sitting there. There's Luca No Limit. There's Ali Trades. Like everybody's sitting at this thing. We're all competing head to head. We're talking shit. So I'm not even looking at the screen, and then I'm just looking at their reaction. So Devaney's behind my shoulder. There's this guy, the British guy talking shit. Devaney, I know you remember him. And Devaney, and they're all kind of looking worried. They're like, oh, the trade's going against you. And I'm like, really? Trust the strategy, basically, is what I was doing. But I'm clicking the shit out of the fast forward button. Way too fast. Price pumps. I think it was NFP. Pumps up easily. If I just closed that trade, would have won the entire challenge, said and done, the whole thing. I'm so arrogant, not even looking at the screen. I keep clicking so fast it reverses. Next candle goes down, hits the SL. Not a good day. I still managed to come third in the challenge, right behind Bob Elliott, but that first place spot should have been mine. Devaney was a witness. You can verify this. That happened. All right, Jacob, I'll let you get the first trade. Actually, I'll take the first trade just to show you the platform real quick. We'll start at 3. So you get to decide the time frame that you want to trade. I always do 2019 to 2024, but if you're kind of like really trying to get as accurate as possible, start 2020, 2021. I would say 2021 will give you the most accurate for what the market is doing now. Like that's kind of as far back as you can go. If you go back 2020, you'll learn a lot about what was happening before shit changed. Okay. So I just ended up right here, December 2019. Head up to the 30-minute time frame, 4-hour time frame. Let's just figure out what the market is doing. All right. Quick second. So looks like we're on a bullish trend. Okay. Looks like the market broke through, retested this area and formed a new support. 88.6. Big surprises there. All right, guys, I have way too many extra levels. Get rid of these. Boom. And boom. All right. Had the rejection. Already hit TP2, retesting TP1. We're on the 4 hour time frame. Let's go. So right here, Jacob, by the way, you can change the speed of the candles. So I'm watching this on the 4 hour, but the candles are moving in 30-minute increments. If I want to speed this up, go to 1 hour. This is the next button. You can hit play and speed it up if you want. Personally, I
Okay.
just like to hit next so I can make a decision one at a time. All right, market broke up. Draw my fib top to bottom. 886 right here. Take a short. Again, I'm doing this pretty quick, so if you have any questions along the way, ask, but this is, for competition's sake. Okay, I'm actually going to place my first order right here. I was going to do 5. All right, the sell is in. Double click, stop loss. You can actually just drag it. Okay, so I'll put stop loss right here. And then if it pops above, I'm actually going to enter a bigger position, hoping it breaks through the 8.8. So I'm in profits about $124, about, what is that? 0.1%. Looking for the retest. There it is. Second order going in with a larger position size. Put the stop loss where it needs to be. Nice rejection. Up about 0.3%. Almost at TP1. Hit TP1. Close the bottom one. Close partials. By the way, to close partials, just hit X. It'll give you want to close 50% of the trade, 75% of it, 100% of it. And then you can just keep going halfsies, as it drops.
Okay.
And then I'm going to adjust my stop to break even. Okay. I'm gonna give it 2 more candles and then I'm just gonna close the whole trade because it's 1 trade per turn. Okay, now I'm out. And that's my first trade. Up 1% or up 10%. Your turn. Take that.
That was nice. That was a nice short.
Bro, a lot of people out here betting against the boy is crazy. Sam knows. Sam knows. Sam got that look. Max betting against JLP talking about some coke. Bro.
Yeah, only thing, just how do you rewind it again? I'm on 2023. It's where it sent me back to. How do I send it?
No, no, I mean you just wherever you land, that's where you gotta go. That's where
So where I'm sitting at right now?
Yeah, if it because this thing randomly puts you in a spot within that
Oh, okay, okay.
window. So you can't cheat and bullshit. I love
All
this
right.
stuff.
I got you. I got you. So it's already random. All right.
Now, and at any given point, you can click that analytics thing at the very top, like right above where you're at. It says journal analytics place order.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll show you your like live running total once you have a few trades in. And
Okay.
so this thing is super dope, but floor is
Okay.
yours. Let's see how you do. Let's
All
see if
right.
I'm sit here and should I shit talk him or just let him fucking think? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys, I'm not gonna sit here and, harass the guy, but like Max said, let him crush it. Oh my, you guys thought this was the C League. This is crazy. I'm on the sideline with the horn while he's practicing the free throws, bro. I'm the one yelling miss when he's shooting the free throws live in the game just to test his resolve, bro. I don't know if I don't know if I'm a good coach or not, but it works. Jacob, they gave you a fucking layup over here, brother.
Oh no, I don't have my settings.
Yeah, you don't. What are you gonna do? You're out in the wilderness. Lighter to start a fire. What are we gonna do? And that's also, guys, like however much once you start doing this often, like just playing around with the platform, it gets so much fun that you bring this like looseness and this sort of flow with you into the live trading, where you're not so stressed about the live trading. Um, and by the way, Jacob, pause it real quick, or actually
Oh,
double click the fib just anywhere. Double click one of the numbers, and then you can add, or you can just hit that
oh,
gear button. Yeah, you can add the
okay.
88.6 by replacing one of those fibs, like the point 0.5, for example, or like the point whatever, one of those, and just say 0 point, whatever. Cool. And then you can remove the background if you want to. Just double click and then
Oh,
deselect the
really like
background.
trading view.
Scroll down. It is TradingView.
Oh yeah, right here.
It's literally like a feed from trading, like through
Yeah.
the. Okay, good to go.
All
All right.
right.
Place a trade. You can
I'm
go
about to
up,
enter.
place order at the top, right next to analytics. All right, go down to the you can do risk percentage, or you can just like set the trade itself. What is going on here?
I'm already in it, right?
No, not yet. You can risk whatever percent of the account you want, by the way. So right now you're risking, I think, 1%.
Mm-hmm.
You can risk however much you want. I think I risked like two, probably like 5%, but that's up to you.
But is there like a way to put like what's the lot size will be?
Um, you
Oh, the
can
position size right here. It goes
hit,
by lot. Okay.
hit discard real quick and then hit place order again, because this is the screen that usually comes next. Hit place order. Deselect that thing at the bottom that says stop loss. Okay, so now you can do the position size and lots. What I did was that first entry was 5 contracts or 5 lots.
Mm-hmm.
The next one was 10, just to kind of give you the idea.
Okay.
And it'll tell you the estimated profit and the estimated loss, which is, crazy. And then just you can put a stop loss anywhere, just hit set, and you can just drag it right after once you hit save. No, if you hit save and journal, it'll like journal the trade too. So now you're in. You actually got the stop loss right, you got the TP right. You can drag either of those
Okay, I
if
got you.
you want, if you choose to. Okay. So whenever you hit play, it'll start running. You click out of the long and short thing so we can see. Beautiful.
Ish.
The question is, did it hit the 1.17 or not?
And it comes back too.
Yeah, what's it called? Replace the 786. And I don't mean, I'm not coaching you from the sidelines, but like
No, I'm listening.
786 with 1.17. Okay. So if your stop loss was there or under there, you had a fucking bro, buddy, you watched every NAS 2.0 class
Right. It
and you're
comes
like,
back too. Damn, what is this gap?
yo, so you would have been, bro,
Yo, what? What is
would
that?
have won. You would have hit
You
TP
like
and
that sometimes.
won. I was gonna come back and fill. All right, brother, that was your shot. Unrealized profit. It says negative 353. All right, it's not bad. Great risk management. I'll give you those props. Let me get the board back.
For
We're
sure.
gonna do probably one more each, and then we'll find like a smoother flow for this, like a timer. That way we can actually like put 15 minutes, 20 minutes on the clock. High stress, but also I think it'll be a good conversation too. Kind of like being locked in. Okay, so we'll just kind of pick up where we left off. This thing looks like it wants to continue. That's cute. Honestly, dude, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna be like when people camp out in Call of Duty?
Take the same entry, brother.
No, no, dude, even better. Just, just peep, just right there. Come on, bro. I got my 1.17 up. I'm aiming for TP2. Matter of fact, let's see if it continues, but I'll probably take partials at TP2. Okay. Let's do this to 30 minutes. Beautiful inverted head and shoulders. Nice. One more. Nope. Nope. So close. Come on. One more touch. It's so close right
There
there.
it is.
Wow. They really ain't want that to. Okay, stop loss getting set. What a hard take profit there. Okay. First rejection, BS rejection, stalling, fake up, one more fake up, second entry question mark. Pretty risky, but that's literally the name of this what we get paid for. Calculated risks. And I'll set the take profit for the second trade a little bit lower. Okay. Nice rejection. BS rejection. Ooh, it's pumping up. It's not looking too hot, people. Oh,
Mm, that's life. That's life right there.
oof. It's you see the 88.6 from here to here?
Yeah.
That sort of
Rejection.
retest. If this thing wants to pump and fill that thing up, it can, but
One more time.
two more candles. I want one more drop. I want one more drop. Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Nope. Oh
Oh
my
my.
God. That's life right there.
Oh,
Incredible. So close, yet so far. What is this news?
yeah,
What is this?
9:30.
December 2019? All right. That was when fucking COVID. All right, never mind. No excuses. That was I think the day that COVID got announced. The first case in Wuhan. You get one more trade, Jacob. All right, I just ate rocks because I was up and I could have been up. You get one more chance to redeem yourself, and then I'll let you guys pick who wins because it's not just about the total profitability. We have to look at risk and reward. We got to look at win rate. Obviously it's two trades. It's not enough data there, but if we're just going to base it off who makes the most money, the YOLO people would win this every time. But then where are they at? Right? Who gets the big bucks is the folks that are consistent and are consistently learning and making progress. So that's also measured by risk and reward. It's measured by your win rate. It's measured by your what is it called? Consistency score.
I wish I could like fast forward like three candles right now.
You can. You
I
can just
can?
fast forward three candles. Or you can do it on the 15 minute if you want, if you want it to go slower. You can change that 30-minute arrow. No, 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 right next to it where you were just hitting the play button.
No, I'll take the buy right now.
The buy?
Hmm.
Yo, son.
Well, like, I mean, this gap right here is like.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, chat. No, 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 Jacob,
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah. Chat,
no,
chat.
no, no, no. I'm gonna be quiet. But chat, meet me in the chat real quick. Reconvene real quick. I'm talking about the Zoom chat, not the YouTube folks. Like, no, no. Chart addicts, assemble.
Where do we see this? Just rolling.
Jacob, no looking at the chat.
I'm
All
not
right,
looking.
you gotta make your own choices. No, I know you're not, but you gotta make your own choices.
I'm going with the short, 100%. That's let's see if we even get up there.
Devaney, same exact thing that happened at the summit. But the thing is, I followed all my rules. I am proud of myself. Did I know that a pangolin was gonna fuck a bat or something? No. All right. But I did my job. It's a ballsy SL. All right, I'm gonna stop giving pointers from this. It's like coaching your. But then again, Michael Jordan used to do that shit. When you're so far ahead, you kind of lap, and your coach Khabib coaching during the fight, coaching him. Like, bro, I'll say it's a little. It's a ballsy stop loss, but at the same time, the setup is there. Now, how did we go from buying to selling?
Wait, yeah, yeah.
No, no. I was, I was chatting shit with the chat, and then now I look back, and all of a sudden,
This, I mean, the buy rate. I mean, the sell
how did
looks
this happen?
this right here. The retest.
Hey, bro. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. People just saw me take two trades. They know damn scrizzy that, you know. Yeah, Max. Now we're on the same page. That question I asked in the Zoom chat when we convened and had an intervention here.
Now, I don't know.
Um,
How do we place the
bro,
order, bro?
we're looking out for your best interest. This is what your friends and
I'm going
family
to
do.
say,
We have to be like, listen, this is like, okay, you guys remember when Jensen, we did the thing and like we got a microscope together and we zoomed in and we saw the 5 minute chart in high detail for the first time and there was Jensen just sitting there waving at us. Right? Remember when we had to have the intervention as a school? That happened, right? So this was just one of those, all right, buying it
brother.
at the seven. All right. Bro, I'm gonna talk shit. Bro, if you guys
No, no,
think
no. I'm
I
just
think
trying to
I'm
hit the sell. I'm trying to hit the sell button. It's saying, what am I doing wrong?
Wait, order is not complete. Your risk percentage says 693.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, hold on. The risk amount is the whole account. So you're okay, go scroll up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
The estimated loss would be the whole fucking account.
But you
But
can adjust the SL after you place the trade for the dollar amount.
yeah, so just deselect the SL. Just make it easy on yourself. Just deselect it. Okay, and then you can just hit save and it'll enter you, and then you can just
Oh, wait,
oh yeah,
deselect.
no, no, I don't think they want you to risk the whole account, brother.
I'm not trying to risk the. I
Put
thought you can
position.
like drag it, for the dollar amount.
Wait, what is going on? So close the tab. Let's
Hmm.
start from scratch. Oh, the entry price says zero. Hit place order. Okay. I just put the
Oh
current
wait,
price.
market. There we go.
Nice. Okay, that's what it is.
Oh, so you can set limits. That's tough.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. So then if you hit save, then you're automatically in. Now before you let it play, click on the orange part. The orange part of the order where it says five.
Hmm.
Okay, now hit stop loss and then just hit save. All right, you see how it's like hiding right there? You're gonna have to drag it. It's all the way on the left. You see how it's kind of like poking right there? You just drag it up.
Oh, okay, okay.
See how smooth that is?
Yeah, it's so smooth.
Once you get the hang of it, dude, well, honest to God, this is how I want to trade. So that's why I'm like, oh, connecting Trade Evate to TradingView might be even more lit because then we can just trade like this.
Yeah. Let's see.
So far, if you guys are watching on YouTube, which one of y'all would want to compete? He said, keep your stop loss tight. This guy, better. If you want to lose a lot,
Yeesh.
keep a tight stop.
Hey yo, hey yo. My bad.
But,
That's crazy.
bro, it's true. What do you think, bro?
I mean, is that a
Oh,
hit or
oh, oh,
what?
oh, my bad. I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the YouTube chat.
Oh, might be. Yeah, no, this thing
Didn't hit
it
the
got
stops,
so.
and now you're in profits. I love it. So now you can close partials, you can move, to break even whenever you want, but let it, do your thing.
Ah, shit.
Watch that joint drop right after this.
Watch it drop right out there. Yeah. Honestly, like
So
real talk,
funny.
from going from drawdown to going back in the profit, setting the BE would have been the.
Personally, I would have entered off the double top with 15 lots. Then as soon as it crossed back under the 5 lots, I would have closed it and just held that quick entry. When it dropped a little bit, would have
This
closed back.
candle, you could have eaten up this candle for sure.
Bro,
It's
eat,
tough.
bro, the double top entry is like really, if we had to put it this way, it would be first entry. 886 is the tester. And then ideally the double top or the double bottom. Anywhere in between there, I always say anywhere in between there is the best entries. But really, really what I mean is the closer you can get to the double bottom, the better. And then because as soon as it crosses back under the 886, you can close the shitty entry. And then you can even close partials on, if this thing drops, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Uh,
Oh my, oh my.
yeah, maybe like the grab and then the drop, but no, I just think it's one of the
Well, this is March 2023.
yeah.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
What's up?
you
Uh,
can keep the screen share for a second. You guys can use code Chart Addicts. You guys get a 1 week free trial to go mess around with this thing. Jacob, hit the analytics tab on the top real quick. Okay. Now, guys, it's two trades. Whatever you see here, keep it to yourself. But you can see all the analytics. Scroll all the way to the bottom, not all the way, but kind of halfway right here. You can see the win rate for uh sells versus buys, the different pairs. If you pay for the premium version, you guys can use code Chart Addicts. You get all the data at the bottom, the days that you're the most profitable, the times that are the most profitable for your system, um, crazy duration of the trades that are the best for you. Go check it out. Let us know how you like it. And if you're ready to compete, we're going to start with our members first. Let us know. Let's get the show on the road. If you guys are interested in coaching or education, go to chartaddictsfx.com or email us directly at info@chartaddictsfx.com. Catch you guys on the next live stream. Chart Addicts members, we're going to sell, then we're going to buy. Find the 886, scroll down to the smaller time frame, draw a box, find a better entry, do that 4 or 5 times, load up 20 Apex accounts, get the fucking max funding. Let's get these big payouts and let's go